everyone and welcome back to GDC Classes English. As we know that the GPAT examination form has already been started from 1st April, and the related things, the important documents that is required, we have already seen in the previous video. If you have not watched that video, please go and see what are the important things before filling the application form. So to fill the application form, you have to first visit the official website, that is natboard.edu.in. Then you will see this interface. Then you have to click on the examination section and your graduate pharmacy aptitude test, that is GPAT. Once you click here, you will see this interface where 2025 and 2024, even if you have appeared for 2024, you forget about that and see about the 2025 where you are going to appear. Then the information bulletin, the important things of the information bulletin we have already discussed in the previous video. Click on the application link to fill the application form. Here you will see image upload instruction. You can click on this PDF and you will see what are the instruction to upload the image that will be given. Already registered to login. Okay, you have not registered, you are starting the fresh, so you forget about this. And to register, okay, we are registering, then you have to click here, that is to register. It will load and the interface will be opened, so that you have to give the details for that. Okay, please confirm if you are applicant or an agent on behalf of applicant. You are filling the form, then you are the applicant. If you are going to cyber cafe or somebody else is filling on your behalf, then it will be I am not the applicant. Okay, consider that you are filling the form. Click on this I am an applicant and submit. Then you have to note this, the marks, asterisk marks, they are mandatory. These are the instruction. Close this after reading. This is the notice which is given, how it should be. I agree. Click on I agree. Okay. Once you scroll here, you will see the personal details. Okay. Here you have to fill your name. You have to confirm the name, mobile number and all. Now, for example, I will write my name only here. You have to confirm your name again here. And we know that you have to write your name as per the qualification degree only, that we have discussed in the earlier one. Date of birth, that is your date of birth will be there. The format will be DD, MM and YYY. So this is a calendar one. You have to click on that. So once you fill the date of birth, then you have the gender, male, female and transgender. Transgender will be there. So male, female and transgender. Nationality, Indian will be there. You can select the nationality, that is Indian. Here you will have to write the mobile number. As we have discussed earlier, you have to give the valid and the one which is in use mobile number, and the email ID both has to be active, because you will have to validate this. OTP will be there. So here I have already written the details, that is mobile number. If you have alternate mobile number, you can add the email ID, and again you have to re-enter the email ID. Okay. So these are the details that you have to fill. Afterwards, you will see here generate OTP. So as soon as you click on this generate OTP, you will get one OTP. So once you click on the generate OTP, before that you have to enter whatever the letters here it is given and click on the submit button. Kindly use the OTP received on registered mobile number and email ID. So here you will see enter mobile OTP and enter email OTP. I will verify that. Once your mobile number is validated, it will show mobile number has been validated, and similarly it will show for email also. So both has been verified. After that you will see I have previewed the registration form and all. If you want to preview and re-verify, you can do that, and afterwards click on I agree. So if you click on re-verify, you will see all of the details will be given here. Whatever your details will be there, the name, date of birth, gender, nationality, mobile number and email ID. Okay. Select the checkbox. Now once you are okay with all of this checkbox, you have to click on the checkbox. So and then click on the submit button. Okay, I'm okay with all of this. Click on the submit button. These are the things which cannot be modified later on. Click on the OK. Here also you have to enter this letters, whatever is shown. So once you see that, you will see the application ID will be there. Then candidate's name, nationality, date of birth and the gender will be there. So these are the forms that you have filled. Already these are the contact details, the mobile number and the mail ID. Okay. Then afterwards, for the next step, you have to click on the go to the application. So till here you have registered, you have validated your mobile number, you have validated your phone number. Now you have to go to the application. Okay, these are the instruction which is there. So till here only we have filled. Now the very first is the personal details. Okay, first we are filling the personal details. Application ID is the one which we have seen. You will get an SMS also after you got the application number, but generally have a photograph of that application number for your reference. Then the candidate's name, date of birth, gender will be there. Nationality Indian. Here they will ask the father's name and the mother's name. So here I have added the father's name and the mother's name. Then you have to select the category. Now please remember here, if what category you are selecting, depending upon that further question you will get. For example, if you click on the general category, you have selected and please confirm, they will ask. So if you select the general category, they will ask, do you belong to EWS section? Yes or no. Do you belong to PWD? Yes or no. Okay. If you select OBC, for example, if you select OBC NCL, then they will ask, do you belong to PWD, like that. Okay, so depending upon what category you are selecting, it will be showing that. For example, let's consider OBC only I am selecting. Do you belong to PWD? Yes, no, whatever your answer will be there, you will have to select that. Then the country code, that is +91. Mobile number, whatever it is there, earlier we have sent, that will come. Then alternate mobile number if you have given, that will come. Email ID. Then the identification details they will ask you, because that will be there when you will do the entry or when you will appear for the examination. Do you have government issued voter ID card? Yes, no. For example, if you do yes, then they will ask the voter ID number. If you ask no, then they will not ask anything. Do you have government issued PAN card? PAN card or driving license or the passport, something they will ask. So either yes, no, depending upon what documents you are having, you can do that. For example, I'm doing no. Coming to the next part, mark of identification. So the first one is about on the face. For example, if you have any moles, any kind of birthmark on the face, you will write it there. And the second one, for example, on the body, like on the hands or somewhere, you can write it there also. Okay. For example, I'm writing here moles on face. I'm writing. You can write it down briefly on which side, left, right, above, chin, anything. If it is not there, you can write it down no. Then comes save and next. Okay, so anyone you will have to give the identification number. So for example, I will be giving for the PAN, I will be giving for the PAN. At least one, that means has to be there. So I'm doing save and next. At least one you will have to enter. Data save next. Okay. Next is about the communication details. That means you will have to enter the address. So for that, address, correspondence address and the permanent. For example, if you are living in the hostel, then the correspondence address will be the hostel and the permanent will be your actual address, that is the home or the house, wherever it is. And if you are not living in the hostel, the both will be same, correspondence and the permanent address. So I have entered whatever your address line 1 will be there, address line 2, country, state, city and the pin code. Okay. So if it is same, you can click on permanent address, same as correspondence. Yes, it is same. So I will be writing yes. If it is not same, then you can write it down no. And then you have to click on save and next. Okay. So personal details are done. If it is done, it will be green in color. Communication details, that is done. Now qualification details regarding your 10th, 12th, whatever it is there given. Now for the 10th, 12th and the B Farm, 3 are there. First is 10th, whatever your board is there, you can select that. I will just fill all of the details first. Okay. So once you click on the qualification, means the next step will be the qualification details, where you will have to fill about the 10th, 12th and the your B Farm details. Okay. So first you click on the 10th, then you will have to mention the state of the board. So what is the state? So here, for example, this is just an example. Okay. Like Maharashtra board, then in that, what is the name of the board? Maharashtra State Board of Secondary and Higher Secondary Education. month and year of passing, in which year you have completed the 10th standard. Whether it is in a percentage, your marks depend on the state and the examination. Whether it is a percentage or CGPA, you will have to mention. If it is, for example, 87.20, you will have to mention 0.20. Do not round off the figure, okay? If it is in percentage, okay? Maximum marks, for example, maximum is 500. Out of that, you got 436. The aggregate percentage, that is 87, for example. So these are the 10 details. Similarly, it will go for the 12th standard. Which state that is, then you will have to select the name of the board, whatever the board it is there, in which year you have passed, that year and the month will come. Then again, whether it is in a result, that is in a percentage or the CGPA mode. Then same marks obtained, whatever higher marks will be there, that is the maximum marks. What are the marks obtained and the aggregate. I have kept the same only, but you can mention your original marks only. Then details of B Farm. Now here enrollment ID, which is issued by the university. Everybody will have their own enrollment ID. This is for the reference, for understanding purpose I have kept. Then if you have the student ID which is issued by PCI, you can write that. Otherwise, it is not mandatory. Country of completion of B.Pharm education, India, if it is completed, so India it will be. Then the state of completion, in which state, Maharashtra I have written. Depending upon your state, you can write it down. The university or the college name, whatever the university will be there, in that particular state it will come. And the month and year of admission, okay, when you have taken the admission, okay. For example, here I have written 2016. Then comes the status of qualifying B.Pharm. Have you qualified B.Pharm? That means completed, or you are pursuing fourth year, or you are pursuing third year, okay? Because these candidates are eligible for GPAT examination. Now, for example, I am writing pursuing fourth year of B.Pharm. That means I am in a final year. I have written that. Month and year of passing third year. If you will click on fourth year, then it will ask you the details of the third year. If you click on the third year, then it will show the details of the second year. You will have to write the details of the second year. For example, I have clicked on the pursuing fourth year. Then here it is coming the details of the third year. Okay. So when I have passed the third year, because I have written that I am pursuing final year. That means I have completed my third year, right? So when you have completed, it will come here. Resulting mode, that is percentage or CGPA, for example, CGPA. So here it will ask CGPA in B.Pharm first year, CGPA in B.Pharm second year, and CGPA in B.Pharm third year. Okay. So till here, all are the details of your B.Pharm 10th and 12th standard. Okay. You please fill it very properly. These were just for the references, all the number. Okay. Then additional information. So here it will be deported, rusticated during pharmacy course. No, you have not rusticated. Charge of use of any unfair means in GPAT. No. Are you debarred of appearing? No. Have you applied in GPAT 2024? If you click on yes. So have you applied in GPAT 2024 examination? If you have applied, if you have qualified, then here it will come, enter the roll number and enter the GPAT score which is obtained. Okay. So if you write no, it will show nothing. Okay. And then save and next button will be there, or the back button will be there. Okay. So if you click on save and next, it will show okay. Okay. Then next comes the test city. Three details have been completed: personal, communication, and the qualification. Okay. Now the test city. So which is your preferred state? For example, I am giving Maharashtra only. So the city will come. Depending upon what state you are choosing, the city will vary. Okay. So city will be there in the Maharashtra. For example, anything. Kolhapur, Latur, Nanded, Pune, Sangli, anything. Okay. For example, I am selecting Pune. If you select anything, for example, if you select Telangana, then here the city will vary. Okay. For example, city is Hyderabad and Karimnagar. Okay, like that, different cities will be there. Depending upon what state you are choosing, the city will be there. Okay, for example, I am choosing this Maharashtra, and the city will be Pune. Okay, then you have to click on save and next. So your data will be saved successfully. Then comes upload your. This is very important. Okay, And the details we have already seen in the previous video. You please see all the instructions related to the photograph, related to the scan signature, the thumb, everything is there. Okay. For example, upload your recent passport size photograph and capture a real time photograph. Okay, passport size photograph, that should be within 3 months only you have to taken. Very old it is not allowed. The background should be white, and the real time means you have to click on laptop or you have to click on the phone. Okay, the instruction is given. The size of the image should be minimum 50 kb and maximum 80 kb. Then you have to upload your scan signature. Okay, here you have to click to upload all the signature. Then again it should be in the JPEG or the JPG format. Again 50 to 80 kb it should be there. Every details what is there in the information bulletin regarding this has already been given in the previous video. You please check that video. The thumb impression, left thumb impression will be there. Upload your documents maximum 80 kb only. It can be in the PDF, JPG or the JPG format. Upload your mark sheet, BPharm first year, second year and third year. Now because I have earlier mentioned that I am the final year student, right? So here they are asking first year, second year and third year mark sheet. If you are appearing for the third year BPharm, it will ask you first year and second year. Okay, so depending upon what you are selecting, based on your status, here you will have to upload the mark sheets. Okay, then the payment mode, whatever your payment mode will be there, the fees and everything will be there. Documents to be uploaded, that we have seen just now. Payment details, if you click on the payment details, the payment details will come. So I have reviewed. So here I have not uploaded, but if you upload, here it will come. Okay, the whatever the payment details will be there, and then afterwards you have to submit. Okay, the payment details based upon UPI or whatever payment mode you are selecting, you can select that, or you can enter your the GPay or PhonePe ID. Then you can do the payment details. Okay, so that was there till here, and after that you can download the application form by uploading all the documents. Be very careful while filling the forms. Each and every step is very important. Do not make mistakes and do not be in a hurry. Make sure that all the process, all the steps are done very clearly, and upload all the documents, whatever is given, within the prescribed, whatever the instruction is there. And after that you can do the payment details and then submit and then download your application form. Okay, so that was all about the filling of application form. If you have any doubts, any queries, please let us know in the comment section. And all the very best for your GPAT examination. We will see you all in the next video. Till then, thank you so much.